Hello everyone, this is Clyde with the Riddlesbrood Touring Theater Company with another private party tip that you may find useful. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the itinerary. Now, if you've never done a murder mystery dinner or a dinner theater style event before, this is probably going to be useful to you. And you may not be familiar with how the basic process goes. So let me take a moment and go through that. Generally speaking, we always arrive about an hour prior to your guests. So for instance, if you've invited them to come at 6 o'clock, we would always get there at 5 to make sure we have all of our costumes, props, and equipment set up all ready so that it's not a little bit in the way of your guests arriving and that they don't see any of our setup, to make sure that the mystery and fun is kept a secret. After that, once your guest arrives, they may or may not have a cocktail hour. Let's assume for a moment they don't. Then they'd be seated. Now, generally, with most events, you either have a choice of a buffet or a sit-down meal. Some people also do family style and dessert theater and things like that. But generally speaking, it's in a buffet or a sit-down meal style. So for a buffet, what we would do is once everyone has gone through the buffet line and we see the line is very short and dwindling, we'll usually give about a 10-minute warning to the audience and let them know that the show will be beginning shortly. This will make sure that they have plenty of time to get seconds or have a little bit of time to make sure that they're ready so they can go to the bathroom or get an extra drink. After that, the lights fade down and the stage lights turn on, and then the show begins. Generally speaking, the show lasts about an hour and 15 minutes of continuous running time, okay? So let's assume now for an instant that you have a sit-down meal. With a sit-down meal, you have some other options. What we can also do is do the show in acts in between the courses of your meal. So for instance, say they have a soup, a salad, an entree, and a dessert. In that case, we could actually do small pieces of entertainment in between each course. Now, this is actually very nice for your guests. It also makes very good use of your time and ensures that they're not sitting around with nothing to do in between courses. So in that case, they would get their salad. We could do a short little teaser part of the show. Then they might get their entree, in which case then we do the main body of the show. Then we take another break for them to get desserts. And then we finish the big finale. So after all that speaking, in a typical murder mystery, at the very end, everybody has a clue sheet and a pencil. So probably during the show, they may have been taking notes. But at this point, we collect all their clue sheets. And then whoever wrote down the right killer or the right thief will be brought up and they'll get a big prize at the end. And that's always a lot of fun. So it's very interactive and very fun. After that portion, basically, we hold tight, we play some music, everybody will kind of start making their way out of the event, and then we break down very discreetly and exit the building. So, as you can see from a typical itinerary standpoint, it's a very easy, turnkey type of situation, similar to how you might expect a DJ to go. We show up, we do our thing, and then we leave. So it's very simple. And if you have any other questions, give us a call, 609-377-9125. Again, thanks for watching. My name is Clyde, and we hope to earn your business.